Pikmin, I am going to actually be doing something a little special here. I'm going to try to beat the game without losing a single Pikmin. This doesn't mean that no errors at all or anything like that. It just means that if I lose a Pikmin, I will have to restart. So I have to try to get through it without losing a single one. And I've got a little bit of a cough going on, so God damn it. I wish I wasn't coughing so much. This is one of my favorite game series, by the way. If I end up making a top 10 in the list of video game franchises in the future, Pikmin would be like number 1 or number 2 or 3, not number 1. That one goes to Zelda. Yet I'm starting my first video with Pikmin. Mainly because it's probably the easiest to do, and I'm just up and coming. Still not too good on the editing thing, and this doesn't require much editing, really. Piston balls, my ship! My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on its surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I am stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can repair the dolphin by then, no, better not think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. I'm sure a lot of other people have made videos of Pikmin 2 as well, but I like Pikmin, so I'm gonna make a video series about it. But I'm gonna try not to lose a single one. Not a one. Forest Naval's gonna make that impossible. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me, and it dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? It is a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light and it sways back and forth without benefit of the wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. No one said I was ever good at reading out loud, even in school. The teachers, whenever they asked me to read out loud, I would always get the words wrong. Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Title of the game. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A, and I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to C and X as well, because video game characters talk about the buttons that you use. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. L to rotate the camera, R to zoom in and out, Z to change angle. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. Because video game characters have controls and cameras, and when they discover new creatures, they throw them. The next time you discover a new creature, throw it. That's the first thing you should do. Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be some sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. By throwing it. Throw! So that's how you study life forms. Throw! Oh, the first day is actually extraordinarily boring, but then again it's a tutorial day, so what can you expect? But the rest of the day should be proved to be quite interesting and filled with irritation. Wollywogs. I'm spoiling stuff. Then again, if you haven't played Pikmin by now, that's your fault. Woohoo! Alright. Let's go get this 5 pellet over here. Normally, on the first day, I like to wait until all of my Pikmin turn into flowers, but considering I'm on camera now, I don't have that luxury to do that. So I just have to go, go, go. I'm sure I can have a chance to get a few of them to turn into flowers. If I can get this 5 pellet over here, have it go up, and then just grab only one and let the other ones kind of grow a little bit while I gather more stuff. I don't know if they'll grow in time though, I'm not really too familiar with the growingness of Pikmin. I just kind of wait for it to happen. I've never clocked it. I'm just like, oh, let's hurry up already. Alright, cool. What are you looking at? Looking at the tree? You're looking at the damn tree? The tree is really interesting. Oh yeah, the Pikmin are pushing a box. The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Approach and press A to pick sprouts, press A to grab Pikmin, release to throw, press B to call, press X to dismiss, use C to command and control the group, L and R and Z to control perspective. I shall record all of this in my computer. I can press Y to access the computer. It doesn't record anything in the computer. Oh. Never mind. Throw. Throw. Gather stuff for me. Carry everything. Maybe these guys can turn into buds at least. I don't know. I'll wait for it. I'll just wait for it to happen while they're carrying stuff. Oh, I wish this tickle in my throat would go away. Oops. I want you to carry that. No. I want that to grow. Oh crap. I don't remember which ones. I think it was these. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Buds! They're budding. Buds are better than leaves, that's for sure. So look at that, I managed to do that without taking up too much of you guys' time. You guys carry that. Now we wait for that. I think I picked the wrong ones. Yeah, I did. Whoops. Faster, you mush! Yeah, they're not gonna bloom before those guys get there. So let's just grab them. Whee! Throw. I'll figure it out yourselves. Odd. Managed to get 3 bud Pikmin without wasting any time. Cool. I could have gotten 4, but I screwed up and picked the wrong one out of the ground. They always gotta put the seeds right in. Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I have taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. What has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. One day since I've somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or they have merely decided to join me for other reasons. Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hokati. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow. Well, tutorial day is done. Basically the same thing you would get normally. And stay tuned for the next Pikmin video, flawless Pikmin video, where I lose none. That's gonna be a migraine all in itself. See you all later.